getting packed up right now. Brianna's getting all her stuff put up. Gonna get that in the bag. We're getting all these devices charged up right now. Trying to get everything ready for the morning so it's all charged up for the drive. We are a few hours out. We're gonna wake up around 5, I think, right? Is that what the plan is? Yeah, 5 o'clock or so. So about an 8-hour drive. It's gonna be awfully fun.
I need a pot of coffee.
Yeah. We're gonna have lots of snacks, entertainment, all those things. We're gonna lay those out for you guys right now, so you guys can see kind of what we do on drives to make them more entertaining. But yeah, let's dive in.
Hi, I'm Brielle, and today I'm going to be showing you my vanity pack. So I have this sunscreen, which is just like you open it and then you put it on your face. And then I have my AirPods, which is my AirPod case. Yeah, and it has like those things. And then I have hair ties to keep my hair like not wet, like when I go get water on myself. Oh no. And then I have this, my left hair clip. It's metal. Yeah. And,
I like that stuff.
so this is the shampoo I use. It's called, what's it called? Saltaire.
Good for thick hair.
It's good like for thick hair, and this is also good for thick hair. It's conditioner. This is shampoo. This is body wash. And I have this that is just like for eye bags or stuff. And then we have these toothbrushes, which is pink and blue, and it's electric. And I'm gonna bring this pillow, and I named him Gaston. Yeah, and he's a good artist like me.
Nice. This has been like a multi-day packing extravaganza thing. So we're just going to show you what we typically bring on a road trip so that we can be nice and comfy, long drive. So what we got here is our catch-all / first aid, whatever bag you want to kind of call it. So we got this off of Amazon. We'll link it. Pretty fantastic because it has a little hanging mechanism. So like,
Yeah, it's really convenient for when we stay at hotels.
yeah,
Like it'll hang up in the bathroom.
Yeah, so it doesn't take up much room, and you can access everything. You don't have to like unfold things, or like you don't have to turn it to the back. Like everything's accessible.
Yeah.
So really convenient. Hot Pocket has our allergy medicine. We bring this cute little thigh rescue chafing cream. We got some thick thighs in this family, so you know with the heat and stuff like that, we try to protect our inner thighs. This is a must. We bring a travel little poo-poo spray. A backup hand sanitizer that we like to carry around as well, just in case if we have to stop somewhere and do some nature potties.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning this bag goes with us in the car as well, so it fits really well in like the glove box or the center console. So it's really a big catch-all for, like you said, emergency stops or hotels or.
And like I said, it's a catch-all. So we have some like laundry stuff in here. We got these little laundry sheet things. They're absolutely incredible. It smells super good and super easy. So, you know, if we want to do our laundry at the resort, typically they're really expensive to buy their stuff. So we bring this to have on hand. You know, the convenient Tide pen. Always got to have that, especially when we got kiddos. And then for some reason, it always happens that someone gets sick, and we bring like every type of medication you can think of. So we bring our Dayquil and NyQuil, bring Motrin for the kids, Tylenol for us, Neosporin for cuts if something were to happen. Got the Band-Aids.
Got burn cream in there.
Got burn cream in here. So got Stella's super pale, so she gets burned really easily, and to make sure we take care of her skin if she does. We do have sunscreen for her, but sometimes, you know, things
Doesn't always work.
Yeah.
Forget to reapply.
Yeah. And then we got our dude wipes. These are great. I think I give Aaron a couple of these like every holiday as a gift. And then didn't know, this is something that you didn't know that you needed, and a little tiny sewing kit is one of those, like, you need, didn't know it,
Pro
great to
tip.
have. Yeah. And then it has these cute little pockets on the side. Again, everything's accessible, love it. We have these Celsius packets, so I have these, and then I also have another thing called Fizz. I can show that later, but these are like, it's 200 micrograms, right?
Milligrams
Micrograms.
of caffeine.
Caffeine
So
in
it's
this little
literally
packet.
a whole Celsius can in a packet. And they're non-carbonated. They're not fizzy or anything. So it just tastes like a Mio when you add it to water.
And then over here is Aaron's electrolytes.
Oh, these are life changing.
These are great. I really should get on this, like you do, and hydrate myself better. I'm gonna
The
start doing
Element ones I really like. They're a little saltier, but I definitely noticed they hydrate me a lot better than like liquid IV.
that. Do you like this flavor better, the watermelon or the grapefruit?
I kind of like the grapefruit, but that's because I really like that tart.
I feel like
The
I would
watermelon's
like
really good.
So this is our catch-all bag that we take in the car, in the resort, wherever we go. We kind of just, this is our main bag. So then we have our satchels. I mean, you've seen a satchel before, but this is what I usually bring because I don't carry purses. I don't know what it is. I really don't know how to actually like maintain a clean purse, so I minimize my space. I have my multiple sunglasses because one's my good pair, one's my cheap pair. Depending on what I'm doing, I'll usually wear the cheap pair just to make sure I don't lose another pair of good pair of sunglasses. And then my wallet, of course. This cream is amazing. I thought this was only Alaska brand, but I'm finding it everywhere now. But because it is everywhere, it's great to have. It makes your skin feel so good. And then, of course, got some sunscreen on hand just in case, and some chapstick. Then, my go-to for everyday lip is this Rhode lip gloss in this color, Espresso.
Right. Uses this stuff like crazy.
Yes, I have like 4 bottles already on hand. So that's what I usually supply in my satchel. And then he puts like random stuff. It depends on what we're doing. Like sometimes a puppy's in here, sometimes like his wallets, or like he has more camping gear in here, or just I don't know. It depends on what we got going on. That's kind of like
some of you guys can relate. The desire to wear like shorts, like swim shorts or anything like that I like to wear. Sometimes like I don't know why, but as a guy I just end up collecting all kinds of random junk in my pockets, and that starts to like weigh down pockets, especially in those kinds of athletic shorts or like whatever, like lounge shorts. So having a bag like this has been really helpful, just like a catch-all, having wallet, notebook, all kinds of random, sunblock or chapsticks.
It's great whenever I'm not carrying my stuff too, and I'm like, hey babe, can you carry my stuff please?
Yeah.
So.
I end up just holding everybody's stuff like a pack mule.
And then this cute little hand sanitizer cover, got it off Amazon. We'll link it. I love it. It just makes me feel like I'm kind of at Disney every day because that's where I'm the happiest. So there's that. And then we're going to move on to the bag.
So a big thing with this bag is it's our like another catch-all tech bag, or just kind of like everything bag that isn't suitcase worthy. So this is my typical carry-on bag. I love this thing. It's I think it's Carhartt, which to each their own. I just like the durability of this one. It holds up really well, but it has a lot of just one big pocket space. And I like this a lot more than like those bags with all the different compartments and stuff, 'cause I feel like they end up taking up the room you could be using like this. So like on this bag we'll typically carry the headphones that everybody uses. Lacey's had these XM4s for a while now. She really likes those. I just got these alt wears I'm trying out. They're kind of the lower budget friendly model, but I really like the feel of the cup around my ears, and the bass is really good on these, so hopefully they hold up, but we'll see. We'll typically carry books just for journaling, reading, anything like that. something to do other than stare at screens.
Yeah, I'm really excited to actually have time to read and write.
I know, right? On top of avoiding screens, we got a switch. So, in case I do get bored of the journaling or the reading. This is just nice to have, because sometimes, I don't know, something about being on my phone all the time is that weird. Some of you guys will get it. Having like a handheld device where you just play games, pretty nice. On top of that, in here, we got another like mesh pocket. And this one we just carry like a couple extra chargers on top of the like kind of carry-all charging bag. So this bag's really cool. Just got a few compartments, but it's really, really handy for carrying like our charging dock right here. So this will hold like 6 different chargers. We got 4 of them plugged in. Yeah, we still got room. And it's really nice because it'll charge up to 100 watts on some of these. So it'll charge even like Lacey's MacBook. It'll charge my laptop. It's kind of finicky on how you get it to where it can't charge it all at once, but like with these smaller devices, you can charge them all at once. Actually, I should probably plug in the switch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the next pocket is the laptop pocket. We carry an additional monitor just in case we want to use like multiple screens a lot of time, like editing, or sometimes I work remote, so sometimes I'll take my work laptop with me and I can use 2 screens somewhere. So that's nice to have. Lacey keeps her emergency makeup mirror in here, you know, because it's battery powered, so you know, tech bag worthy.
I love that thing.
The other convenient thing, right? All these devices can never have enough juice, so we have that charging dock, and then on top of that, we also have a portable battery bank. This one's really cool. We've had this one for a little over a year now,
Yeah.
and it hasn't degraded. Like the battery inside, it hasn't degraded much. So you know, they'll advertise at 26,000 watt hours, or no, milliamps for the actual capacity. And I don't think it's really degraded much since.
Do you remember where you got it from?
I got this one from Best Buy, but
Okay.
they're on Amazon stuff. It's the J5 Create. So this one's really cool because again, it does 100 watt for charging laptops portably, a few other ports, and it is again the 26,000 milliamp size. So it's the largest you can bring on an airplane in a carry-on bag. From the last time I purchased it, that was the current size limit.
Yeah, if we
So-
can find it, we'll link it.
Yeah, definitely. Gotta have that on hand. In here, I think we got a Polaroid camera, one of these Instamix, you know, auto print cameras. We got some film in here for them too. So these are fun to have just for memory's sake, keepsakes. What else? Oh, a couple extra charging blocks just in case we don't have enough room on the charging dock. This bag also has this upper flap, and this is another one. So like I said, I'll carry this one on a carry-on when we fly, and so I'll keep a couple extra things in here, more dude wipes, you know, in case the med bag or whatever, the catch-all bag is already in the checked bag. So have these on hand while we're in the airport or wherever
Yeah,
we're
the
traveling.
airport only has like 1-ply stuff that doesn't fly.
Can't walk around with a sore bum. And then antibacterial wipes, because we got kids, they love to touch things. I don't like getting sick. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, sorry, the last mesh pocket up here, this will be like a kind of like it's like a junk drawer for my carry-on bag. So I've got a couple more of these Celsius packets in here in case I'm needing a quick boost somewhere, pen, glasses, sunglasses. I think I have the kids' spare sunglasses in here too. Yeah, that's pretty much it there.
Okay, so we ran through everything. We're about to pack it all up and start loading up the car. Get everything all situated, so.
Yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit of how we pack the car. Use the cargo rack, and we use like a dry bag too, just to make sure everything stays nice and protected. But yeah. Alright, well, that's a wrap on packing. Got the car all loaded up, got our coffee set for the morning. That's all we got for you guys tonight. See us doing our travel day.
Yes. Somehow we gotta end up sleeping tonight, so
Yeah,
not sure.
stayed
how
up
it's
a little
gonna work.
late doing this packing, so it'll be an interesting morning. But you guys will get to see that next.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. On shirts. I know.
Mom said sure.
Oh, where did she go?
Oh, definitely this one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the size you're looking for.
Let me see.
What is this? Oh, it's one of those things.
I even asked if they. I even wondered if you had.
But they are really cool. But we need to buy first.
Wow, Brielle. Look at this. Let me see the front. Let me see the front.
That is the front.
Oh, sorry, the back. Oh.
You sure you already have a Maleficent sweater?
Let's get this shirt. For Easter, duh.
I did see a little Easter egg popping.
Yeah? All right, Brielle. Let's see your front walkovers. Good stuff, good stuff. That was
Okay,
good.
so we're about an hour and 45 minutes out from our resort. We just got done with downtown Disney. What we did not plan was our outfits. We are definitely all wearing like sweats today, and it's a high of 90 degrees.
It's a hot one.
It's a hot one, and we are feeling that sun getting to us. So luckily, the resort's not too far away, and we are ready to crash immediately.
I will say, good note for if you guys are ever visiting, the parking is like, at the time we're doing this here in March, it was $38, but showing them our receipt of like some of the stuff we bought, knocked it down to $10. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
I totally missed that.
it knocked off like $30 on the park there. So
Oh.
don't forget your receipts.
Don't forget the receipts. And usually I throw those things away real quick.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting thing.
Yeah,
Huh.
no, that was wild.
So that's cool. But yeah, we ended up grabbing a bite to eat at Black Tap. And of
Yes.
course went to World of Disney. My favorite store. It always brings me some happiness. I got my yellow sweater that I've been eyeballing and trying to hunt down forever. Cannot find it on the internet. I realize you have to either get it on eBay or you have to go to Disney parks to get it, or downtown Disney to get it.
So it's kind of worked out.
Kind of worked out. So yeah, that was a nice little detour. So on our way back on the road and getting to the resort around 6:45. So.
Alright, we made it.
Yeah!
We finally made it.
Yeah!
You ready to go check in?
Yeah.
So we're at the Hyatt Vacation Club at the Welks. It's in Escondido, California. So we're like 40 minutes. What was it? 40 minutes from San Diego?
No, it's like 30, but it depends on like if we want to go to a specific beach. I think it's a little longer.
Yeah, it's not like 15 minutes, but it's not an hour. So we're in whatever back corner building on the golf course. So I think we got a pretty good room from the way it seems. It's a 1-bedroom with a pull-out sofa and a kitchen. This is the dining room, a little dining area.
Yeah, it's
which is pretty nice, pretty decent sized table for a hotel, and then a full kitchen, full size fridge, oven. Believe there's even some cookware in here. So that's nice.
Yeah, I was really surprised with the size of the kitchen, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's like,
pretty nice.
yeah.
I mean, it's not the nicest, but it's also like it's pretty good for the rate we got it at. We got a washer and dryer in unit, which is awesome.
Oh, I
These
didn't even
kids-
realize we have a washer and dryer.
Kids that like to make messes, so it's nice. Living room. You got plenty of seating. Like I was saying, the couch pulls out, I believe.
Yeah, so this is where the kids are going to be sleeping because it's a 1-bed. So they got a pull-out couch, and then there's a cute fireplace right there.
Definitely getting that started.
Stop. Catch.
The patio doors actually got some wood shades, which I have not seen.
This is
Yeah,
kind of
hotel
cute.
before.
It's giving like old cottage
Yeah.
beachy
I dig it.
vibes. Yeah.
Patio's pretty big.
The patio is
full
huge.
Table, full chairs, and then can't really see it now, but we're overlooking the golf course right now. So.
Yeah. We'll have to get better views tomorrow.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You wanna show us the room?
Yeah.
Yeah. What we got in here?
First we have this like giant bed. Is it a queen bed?
King?
Is it a king? I
A
thought.
king.
All right.
I think it's a
Is
king
it
or a
comfy? Is the
queen.
real question.
It's really comfy.
Is
it
it?
has like
Jump on it.
How comfy?
You have to test it out by jumping on it first.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's the other one.
Yeah.
Flying in.
So yeah, the pillows are also comfy.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
We have this table of like calling and notes for like
Love
my-
letters.
weird dad with his love letters.
Whoa.
Yeah, we have these beautiful lamps. We have a balcony outside, so we can just like.
Yeah, so the bedroom connects to that balcony.
So we got this closet which has a safe.
Mm.
That has some towels, extra blankets, hangers, whatever that is.
Is the closet soundproof? Yeah, let's test it out. All right, yell.
No.
Yell.
No. Okay.
Have you yelled? I can't hear anything. Did you yell?
Yeah.
Really? I think it's soundproof. No way.
Okay.
Yeah, so it also has these mirror closet doors. So I don't like them in my house, but it's great to have for whenever you're trying to see how you look in your outfits. So now we're gonna check out the bathroom. The bathroom is pretty
You want to
big.
show us the bathroom?
This is our bathroom.
Ooh.
So in here we have a toilet, which is
The throne.
The throne.
The porcelain throne.
for Dad.
Just me? I'm pretty sure you're using it too.
Our tiny shower that opens like this.
It's not a bad-sized shower, though.
Pretty big.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
Walk in, it's got a seat.
I like the seats.
What kind of heads they got? Oh, nice.
And
Whoa,
this is our bathtub.
gosh.
And you can turn it like into a spa.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just relax.
It's pretty big, pretty deep. Honestly, actually, both of y'all get out. We gotta test it out with Dad real
Having
quick.
a mirror in here is a pretty interesting touch.
Yeah, the mirror's a bit different.
Yeah.
Let me see. How do I fit you here? This is always the test, whether I can have a bath or not.
I think you fit in there. You can fit in our bathtub.
This is huge, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
So his height, he says he's 5'11". I think he's around 6 foot, but somewhere around there. Okay, looks like everybody's climbing in. Hey guys, so we never ended up doing a final out for our travel day video because we ended up having a pretty chaotic night.
Really rough night.
Yeah. Once we ended up closing up the room tour and stuff like that, the kids got hungry, we got hungry, and so we were like, okay, we need to figure out what dinner's gonna be and we started doing a hunt on DoorDash.
Yeah.
And so our DoorDash hunt seemed like any normal ordering procedure. It was a little late. What time was it? It was like 10. No, it was like 9.
It was like right before 10 because we all couldn't agree on something. So like the girls wanted Taco Bell and we wanted Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A wouldn't take orders past 10 o'clock. And we were like right there before that time to get the order in.
Yeah.
And well, so we get the orders in, and then we start trying to figure out like, okay, how are we gonna spend the rest of the night? And we start getting our little Roku stick set up, and I'm fumbling with that while she's just keeping them entertained.
Right.
And time goes by, and I'm like, man, I wonder when this food's gonna get here. And I go to look at my phone, and I don't know, I'm really bad with these apps and like the notifications, like just checking my phone. And I look and I see a notification from the dasher, the person actually delivering, and they're like, hey, I need the gate guard to let me through, but they need a phone call from you to like allow the delivery person to come through. And I'm like 10 minutes late on that, so I'm like, wait, what? So I messaged them, try to figure it out. I call the front desk to get me through to the gate. They're like, yeah, okay, we'll let them in. And right when that happens, the person messages me and goes, sorry, the order expired. Now and of course, you know, they're like not fluent in English, and so it's broken translations how we're having to message each other.
Oh my goodness.
So they're like in this huge chaotic phrasing like, order has expired, now I will be punished.
I know.
And I was just like, wait, what? I can't get a hold of them. I'm trying to call them, they won't answer. They have like $100 and something worth of Chick-fil-A, and I'm like, please just bring me my food.
I really wanted my diet lemonade.
Oh my gosh.
I really wanted it.
And so sure enough, before that even happens,
Oh.
the Taco Bell order gets canceled first, just out of the blue, just canceled. I don't even know if they had picked it up, if Taco Bell canceled the order, if what happened. And I'm like, wait, what? And so I put the order in again, and then I go to the TV stuff. I start looking, then the Chick-fil-A thing happens, and I'm like, no! And it's too late by then, right? We're past 10. I can't even get another Chick-fil-A order in.
And with this happening, we have 2 tired, hungry kids that are literally freaking out for some food, and it's late. And so now we had 2 cancellations on Taco Bell, and then a cancellation with our Chick-fil-A, which I really wanted diet lemonade.
Yeah, we didn't mention that. So the Chick-fil-A, the Taco Bell order gets canceled. Chick-fil-A gets canceled. Taco Bell gets canceled again. And at that point, I just lost it. If you ever had one of those nights where you're just like full of defeat, it was definitely that night for me. I couldn't handle it.
It was pretty rough, it was really confusing because the second Taco Bell and the Chick-fil-A, they were both like physically on the property, like on the resort property, waiting for the gate, and then all of a sudden they cancel. And so that was just like so saddening.
Yeah.
And so got the girls their slippers on, packed them to the car, got them some food. The only place that was open was Jack in the Box. And on top of that, with Aaron trying to do the Roku, found out that the batteries had just died.
Yeah.
And so then we didn't have batteries. And so
it was a night full of losses.
Yes, it was a rough night. But everybody did get some food.
Yeah.
And then everybody went to bed shortly after that, so that we could start our morning bright and early and refreshed and less hungry and tired.
That was a rough one.
It was a rough one. So that is why we did not do a final out. We are actually, if you're curious as to why we're in the car and Stella's in the back with her blanket, we are on our way home.
Yeah, we realized we didn't even fill you guys in on that the next day. It was such a like devastating thing. We just we're trying to move past it.
Yeah, we kind of just like dumped that moment completely. So we just wanted to make sure we closed it up for y'all, and that is the reason why we did not provide a good final out. So
other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the travel day.
Yes.
Hope you guys enjoyed tagging along with us to get there. Now here we are on our way back home.
Yeah. And then we have another video coming out with the full trip here soon, so be on the lookout for that. So make sure you hit subscribe, like, and ring that bell. And then we have our Disney cruise trip coming up in 2 weeks. So we have a lot of good stuff coming with that. All right.
Catch you later, guys.
Catch you later. Bye.